Sometimes, despite the odds, you see examples of people managing to do all of the things that the finance textbooks tell us are good to do. Growing revenues, remaining profitable. Well, these two at least would doubtless feature in such a book. And here is a business that did both of those. One very impressive graph, I think you'd agree. By the way, these figures are rolling 12-month totals, so it was a good-sized business even then. But there's a catch. Despite what you see, the business had run clean out of cash. In fact, they were less than 2 weeks from going bust when we did our training with them. You can see the dotted vertical line. But it would be wrong to blame the directors, who were savvy people, seasoned entrepreneurs, simply doing what would seem to make sense to any of us. And they were taking actions that corresponded with exactly what other business advisors had told them to do. But sometimes, unless you really know what you're looking at, finance can catch you out. What appear to be successful businesses can prove to in fact be financially fragile. So in a single day of training, we focused on just a couple of things that we thought would really help. And it proved to be a turning point in their fortunes. By making subtle changes in their financial strategy, they felt their intense cash pressures ease just slightly, and that was within a week of the training itself. Despite the gap between the two lines that you can see on the graph not changing by frankly all that much, they went on to repay £1 million of debt over the next 18 months. This became a real catalyst for them, and they kept faith with this same financial strategy for years afterwards. And as a result, they have grown their business more than threefold, with profits that quite frankly you'd likely envy, and they can see plenty more to come. The fact they didn't just ease off once they were no longer beset with financial difficulties is what really sets these guys apart. That they've just kept on going is, after all, I think what we'd all acknowledge is what real entrepreneurs are all about.